Meow, folks! Hurricane Helene has unleashed a catastrophic trail of destruction, claiming over 200 lives across the southeast. Let's dive into this perplexing disaster that's left us all feeling less than feline. On September 26, 2024, Hurricane Helene made landfall just east of the Ocilla River in Florida as a ferocious Category 4 hurricane. With maximum sustained winds howling at 140 miles per hour, this storm was no kitten's play. The Big Bend region faced an unprecedented threat, with storm surge predictions reaching a staggering 20 feet in some areas. Meteorologists warned of unsurvivable conditions, particularly in Apalachee Bay. It was, quite literally, the perfect storm. As Helene's massive paws swept across the southeast, it left a wake of devastation that's still unfolding. The death toll has climbed to a heart-wrenching 202 souls lost. North Carolina bore the brunt with 98 fatalities, while South Carolina and Georgia suffered 39 and 33 deaths respectively. Florida, where Helene first struck, reported 19 casualties. Even Tennessee and Virginia weren't spared, with 11 and 2 deaths reported. It's a grim reminder that when Mother Nature unleashes her fury, no state is left unscathed. President Joe Biden, recognizing the gravity of the situation, swiftly authorized federal disaster assistance. In his address to the nation, he stated, "We will spare no resource in helping our fellow Americans recover from this catastrophe. The federal government stands ready to support local communities in their time of need." It's reassuring to hear, but let's hope this isn't just another case of the cat who caught the canary. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell has been at the forefront of coordinating federal response efforts. She's been spotted on the ground in Georgia and North Carolina, overseeing the deployment of crucial aid and personnel. Criswell's team has mobilized over 50 Starlink satellite systems to enhance communication capabilities among responders. These high-tech gadgets are proving essential in areas where traditional communication infrastructure has been wiped out faster than a cat's whisker. Senator Rick Scott of Florida has been equally busy, advocating for disaster response and recovery funding. He's been sounding the alarm about potential shortfalls in FEMA's Disaster Relief Fund, urging Congress to pass a clean supplemental aid package. Scott stated, "Local, state and federal partners must all come together to support our affected communities. It's good to see our elected officials not just sitting pretty while their constituents suffer." The aftermath of Helene is nothing short of catastrophic. Homes have been reduced to splinters, streets transformed into raging rivers, and infrastructure crumbled like a house of cards. Power outages continue to plague the region, with over 650,000 customers still in the dark. South Carolina leads the pack with 493,000 outages, followed by Georgia with 373,000, and North Carolina with 347,000. It's a stark reminder of how dependent we are on the power grid. Without it, we're about as useful as a cat flap in an elephant house. Comparing Helene to past storms, it's clear we're dealing with a monster. This is the deadliest hurricane to hit the mainland United States since Hurricane Katrina in 2005, which claimed 1,833 lives. While our preparedness and response have improved since Katrina, Helene's devastating impact underscores the ongoing challenges we face in dealing with extreme weather events. The economic toll of Helene is expected to be staggering, potentially making it one of the costliest natural disasters in recent history. Agricultural damage is particularly severe, with key crops like tobacco, cotton, soybeans, sweet potatoes and peanuts facing substantial losses. North Carolina's farming community, already reeling from past hurricanes, now faces another uphill battle. It's enough to make even the most stoic farmer cough up a furball. Amidst the destruction, community initiatives have emerged as beacons of hope. Local volunteers have distributed bottled water, hygiene supplies and meals at community centres. The Family Assistance Centre mobilised 840 volunteers, checking on over 6,000 households. Companies like Wawa and Spectrum have stepped up, offering free beverages to first responders and Wi-Fi access to affected areas. It's heartening to see people coming together faster than cats at the sound of a can opener. As we continue to monitor the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, it's clear that the road to recovery will be long and challenging. The impacts of this catastrophic storm will be felt for years to come. If you've been affected by Hurricane Helene or want to share your thoughts on disaster preparedness, leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news updates. After all, staying informed is the cat's meow. Climate change debates have reignited in the wake of Helene's destruction. Many experts argue that without addressing the root causes of climate change, we may see an increase in the frequency and intensity of such devastating storms. It's a sobering thought that makes one wonder if we're truly prepared for what Mother Nature might throw at us next. Recovery efforts face numerous challenges, including flooded roads and damaged communication infrastructure. Rescue teams are utilising advanced technologies like satellite phones and walkie-talkies to coordinate their efforts. The Department of Transportation has even activated a 24-hour routing assistance hotline to aid in emergency logistics. It's a testament to human ingenuity in the face of adversity. We're not going down without a fight, even if we have to use up all 9 lives. As we wrap up this report, it's important to remember that the mental health impacts of such disasters can be just as devastating as the physical damage. Support services are available for those struggling to cope with the aftermath of Helene. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Even cats need a helping paw sometimes. In the face of such overwhelming destruction, it's easy to feel helpless. But as we've seen time and time again, the human spirit is resilient. Communities are rallying, neighbours are helping neighbours, and slowly but surely the southeast will rebuild. It's a long road ahead, but with determination and support, we'll weather this storm together. That's all for Meow. I'm Ron De Parmesan reporting for Newscats. Me Yow.